What's up, ladies and gents? This is K Kid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today we have a special Vault of Glass run where we're going from the Gatekeepers through Atheon, and I'm getting an exotic drop that I don't yet own. So this is the Gatekeeper start, and it's actually not a very good one to the battle because we did not take down the Gatekeeper right away and he moved, and you always want to kill the Gatekeeper before he goes away because whenever you're then on these portals opening them up, all the enemies will despawn and you won't have to worry about it. But Gatekeeper's down and things seem to be pretty quiet. We'd like to go over to the left-hand side first because it's actually the harder gate, because the Gatekeeper typically moves between some columns when he's in the portal, and yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to hit. Now, I volunteered to go through and shoot some Yellowhorn rockets, but I was with a group that I don't typically run with. I only knew one member from the group at the time, and I didn't want to make waves. You know, they felt very comfortable. They're obviously capable guardians in doing the Vault of Glass. So I felt fine in just going ahead and staying outside. It was mainly just for me to test out my Yellowhorn rocket inside there because I've never got to do that before. Now, when the Praetorian comes out from the right-hand wall, it's actually a good thing. He's further back than whenever he's against the close wall, which is why I always in the beginning of this encounter look at the close wall in the back just to make sure that he doesn't come out there, because if he does, it's Felwinter's Lie time and you need to hit him quickly because as soon as he starts getting on this portal, he will take it over and you can't let your friends out of the portal where they're going to get the relic shield. Now, I volunteered to go back to the middle because, well, with the Felwinter's Lie and Void and Luck in the Chamber, I have a chance of one-shotting these Minotaurs. Now, whenever it procs, obviously, that time it didn't, and I just finished it off with my Fatebringer, which you should get. Fatebringer is such a great gun. I know I mentioned how awesome the Vault of Glass weapons are, and they really are. As you can see, I use them. I use the Fatebringer all the time, too. Now, I'm not a big fan of getting hit behind from those hobgoblins. They rude. So I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, that is terrible. Stupid hobgoblins. But I will pop my bubble, and with Weapons of Light on, the Minotaurs stand even less of a chance. That's so bad. And honestly, as long as I have ammo for my shotgun, I can hold this position indefinitely. So our guardians that are going through the portals can take all the time they need to get the relics. But they have them both, and they're outside now, waiting and slamming off the Minotaur. But these ones are going down. And that is my promise to you, Guardian. These Minotaurs will not, they shall not, they will never reach the center conflux. That's my promise to you. They are never going to get there. I won't allow it. I won't do it. They won't be able to do it. And you see I do a lot of reload canceling with my shotguns and other weapons because that just helps to take a fraction of a second off of your time, and you never know when you could use that. Now, we got the drops. Nothing good really dropped for me. There's really nothing I need from the Vault of Glass. The only thing would be the Praetorian foil, and that comes back from oracles. So, at some point, sometime, some year, I would like to get that, because that would be awesome to have. For my Atheon loadout, I do swap over to the Vision of Confluence. I take off my Yellowhorn, and I throw on the Icebreaker. This is just the loadout that I feel comfortable with. I really like the Vision of Confluence better as my primary weapon here for oracles. Make sure I have Weapons of Light on to throw it up in the back for people to get some extra damage on Atheon when we're shooting him. And the corrective measure, because if I ever need to use it against the oracles, it's still very good and very strong. Now we get teleported back to Venus, and despite my best efforts, I could not get the relic. But this person did, and they went ahead down, and they went down the middle. A strategy I'm not something that I really endorse. I like going around the sides, but they did it without fear. And yeah, just shooting at the oracles, and we're taking care of them quite easy. I don't even feel like I'm getting a chance at them because Blaze has got that epilogue, which is one of the best weapons for killing oracles. You can see it's just destroying things, absolutely destroying things. That combined with the Vision of Confluence, oracles stand no chance. And you can see this is why I always say bring your Vault of Glass gear to the Vault of Glass, because this is how you're going to kill Atheon quick and easy. Now, I forgot for a second that I actually had a bubble I needed to pop, so I could have went down to the middle. But there it is. Everybody can dip into Weapons of Light, and we get to shoot Atheon right in that belly. I think Atheon may have had a little bit of Easter candy early, because his belly's looking ripe and plump. We can shoot him in the belly. Get those crits. Get those crits, Guardian. And as we get teleported back this time, I got the relic. And you can see the difference in strategies. Mine is just to go around the backhand side, but somebody shot off a Hunger of Crota, and that absolutely destroyed things. Again, I'm very comfortable with that strategy. I do like it whenever the enemies down at the bottom are killed. I mentioned that several times in earlier Vault of Glass videos, that if you kill everything in the bottom, you don't have to worry about any possible weird deaths. But the oracles are falling like nobody's business back here. This group definitely has run the Vault of Glass before, because they know what to do. They've got the right gear, they've got the right weapons to go about doing things, and since I'm now with the relic, it's my turn to pop that bubble. Pop that bubble. Unfortunately, I can't set up my Weapons of Light bubble. I guess I possibly could have, but, you know, no sense in risking it. And I'm just taking a look around, seeing what's shooting at us. Those supplicants. I wish they would die. I wish one of our hunters would pop a golden gun or something and take care of them, but maybe they're just focusing on getting some of that damage on Atheon, and I guess it's because there's really not that many that are alive. There's only a small group, so makes kind of sense, but, you know, it's always safer to kill those supplicants when they're out there. Now this time, did not get teleported back, so I'm on the outside, and it looks like it's my job to go get Venus. I got you, Venus. And when you're on the outside on your own, the only thing you really should worry about is the supplicants that are on your side, obviously. But there's only 3 of them. They're not going to be that big of a deal. So yeah, I can go ahead and focus my energies across the map. And there actually is one other Guardian. He's just way over on the other side from a nice and safe position where he can snipe and take care of enemies from both sides. But man, there was some glitchy, because there is no way that Harpy should have taken that many shots from across the map. So slightly worried about some glitches. Those Harpies seem like they're taking way too many shots, but we've come so far. We will not die. So back to the center, and yeah, there we go. Pop the bubble, don't throw the grenade. Oh, Relic Holder, where is our shield? You are a little late. I feel bad for the Guardian that's dead, but I can get him. There you go. Atheon, you did. So, drumroll, please. The truth? Yeah! One of my 2 remaining exotics that I needed. And I know that, yeah, Juris sold the truth many times, but I never bought it because I always thought I would wait till Jur was selling the Yalahorn. Oops. But yeah, so the truth down off the list. Only thing that remains is the 4th Horseman, my only remaining exotic to get. So anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content, check out these awesome videos, good luck with your raids, your drops, and I'll see you around in Destiny. The truth.